I think if I hear you call me Becky one more time, six-pack, I'm gonna pop your tops. All six of them.
Hey, this is Matt once again. We're about to another review, and actually, let's see, what are we reviewing today? Catwoman from 2004. This is a Patreon review for Trivium 5. I want to thank everyone who has joined me on my Patreon. If you ever want to, feel free to join my Patreon. The link is down below. Or if you ever want to request a review or anything via PayPal, whether it's a good movie, a bad movie, a movie I've already reviewed, if it's not a movie, if it's whatever else, within reason, feel free to send it to my PayPal request. PayPal links down below. As you see, I'm trying to keep going, so I'm not talking about Catwoman, but now I have to talk about Catwoman. But again, if people are willing to do that, I'll talk about any movie, including this movie, or a TV show, or a video game, or whatever. Because this movie, I could go angry and upset, but this movie is so embarrassingly awful that it's kind of funny, but it's really, really fucking bad. There's a reason why this is one of the worst superhero films of all time. I mean, you have a movie where a CGI titty cat gives his magic titty gas from its mouth into Halle Berry's throat. Pretty much a CGI cat farts with its mouth into the damn Halle Berry's mouth. This is a movie that has a basketball scene where it looks like Halle Berry and Benjamin Bratt are going to fuck on the basketball court as they're playing basketball with a bunch of kids cheering, and it's filmed like a really shitty 90s music video with some of the most piss poor editing I've seen in a while. You have a movie where the big bad guy's plan is this moisturizer, which is an anti-aging cream that is addictive, gives you headaches, and will cause your skin to melt off. So Sharon Stone has used it so much that now her skin is as hard as marble. A movie that has horrible CGI, a completely useless cop in Benjamin Bratt's character, laughable stuff where Halle Berry says she has the power of a cat, which I thought Catwoman, the reason she's a Catwoman is because she's a cat burglar. Not because she has the actual powers of a fucking cat. They literally said, "What don't make the Crow, but make it shitty." What's a shitty version of the Crow? This movie. Even it's like, the day I died is the day I started to live. To make the wrong things right? Gonna keep calling me. Terrible music. Directed by Pitoff. Miles would be pissed off because anyone who sees this movie would get pissed off. No wonder Pitoff, Stain, never directed again. You watch this movie, you see it. It suffers and fails in every avenue. The action scenes, they're not exciting. They're piss poorly edited. This cuts every 5 milliseconds. The Halle Berry, I like Halle Berry. I liked her as an actress. I liked her in John Wick 3. I enjoy Kidnap with Halle Berry. I think that's underrated. I'm one of the few that enjoy that movie, sincerely. I really enjoy Halle Berry as an actress. She can't do anything with this crap role and script. She has a friend that doesn't need to be in there, played by Alex Bornstein. I don't know why this character she's not funny, she's not entertaining, she's annoying. And thankfully the character gets sick because she's been using the damn cream, so she's in the hospital for a bit. You didn't even need that character. Her and this other guy say a line like, "Hey, man sandwich at 12 o'clock. Because Benjamin Bratt's character comes in. Man sandwich? Okay. Halle Berry, I was talking about she has cat powers. Oh, she's got catnip. She's like really to get high on her own supply, ready to, I guess, play Diddy with her clitty because she's sniffing catnip. Or hissing at dogs. To see a grown woman do this stuff is stupid. See, even the cat doesn't want to deal with this fucking movie. Even the cat doesn't want to deal with this fucking film. Can I blame it? Because it knew I was talking about fucking Catwoman. Its ears heard that I'm talking about Catwoman. And at first it's like, oh, the Michelle Pfeiffer one? No, the one with Halle Berry. And then it's like, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of Dodge. I'd rather lick my own ass than talk about it, which I don't blame them, because the taste of your ass is better than the taste of this fucking movie. I'm surprised they didn't have Halle Berry licking her ass, since she has all the other fucking powers of the fucking cat. She can land on her feet, and I'm surprised they didn't have her licking between her fucking legs. It would not surprise me. Again, Catwoman, I don't know shit about her in the comics. Yeah, maybe there's a little bit of supernatural in Batman Returns because of the 9 lives, but it worked well in Batman Returns. She was a badass. Not a laughable, embarrassing joke. Michelle Pfeiffer was badass. Here, even her fucking outfit sucks. Maybe because of the mask. It looks like she's ready to wear Mickey Mouse ears with the fucking mask. Like S&M meets a Mickey Mouse fucking ears. So Halle Berry is sexy and beautiful, and I like her as an actress. But yeah, the S&M shit and the fucking, she don't party with Goofy or something. The CGI dog shit, and CGI was not that great. Hell, I liked Daredevil from 2003. I still do. I'm not going to apologize for it. I think the director's cut is especially underrated Daredevil. But even then, I can say the CGI is not that good. CGI around this time in superhero movies were not that good, and they don't hold up. They didn't hold up really then, let alone now. But Daredevil has a lot more things going for it. People can make fun of it. I think there's a lot of stuff to that movie. Ben Affleck's performance, Michael Clark Duncan. I even like Colin Farrell. When it's not CGI, I like the fight scenes, especially in the director's cut. I think the story works better than the story here about, an evil fucking cosmetic company. Like, that's what you want to do for a Catwoman movie? An evil fucking cosmetic company? If you want to do that as a side note, like Batman 1989, when the Joker had the products, the big smile, love that Joker. But that's a little side plot, and then Batman finds out the ingredients, like, don't mix this stuff. That wasn't the entire fucking focus of the movie, though. The entire focus of Batman 89 was not this evil moisturizer. The fact I'm saying evil moisturizer, but my mouth literally wanted to stop me from saying that goddamn stuff. My mouth literally went marble mouth more than Kurt Cobain and Nirvana. Like, don't even talk, Matt. Don't even say those words that are coming out of your mouth about evil moisturizer. You know what? It'd be better if it was the fucking thing from Larry Cohen's The Stuff as the evil moisturizer, and it actually came alive and fucking did stuff like The Blob or The Stuff. Might as well go for broke on the 11 Richter scale of horse shit, or I guess in this case cat shit. Benjamin Bratt, I don't mind him as an actor, but he's boring as hell. He offers nothing other than a bland, boring story. Halle Berry as the character Patience. I'm like, so, okay, so it's not Selena Kyle, it's Patience. Okay. Were parents fucking Woodstock, followers? But yeah, her chubby friend was annoying as fuck. The villain was, yeah, Sharon Stone, who barely does anything, and her character can't even fight at the end. So I'm like, how is this even a fight? You fight, I mean, technically Joker was that big fighter as well. I understand that. But you know what else? It seemed like you actually had other people that Joker would send out for Batman to fight. You didn't really have much of that in this. There was the one guy who played Ryu and Jean-Claude Van Damme Street Fighter. He was in this and he got his ass kicked in 10 seconds. It's mainly this... And also, it wasn't trying to be this 5-minute fight scene between Batman and Joker because they knew that wouldn't work. It was more about the other guys, Joker sitting out after him, and then, trying to save Kim Basinger, and, the dialogue between the two. Like, Batman 89 knew that. Here, it's like, yeah, we know Sharon Stone's character can't fight, so, but she can't feel pain because her skin's now marble. Because she's been using this cream for 10 fucking years or 20 years, how the fuck long. I mean, just the editing is every 5 milliseconds there's a cut. I don't know why Petoff did this. I guess the people who did the Taken sequels must have loved this fucking movie. Like, hey, that every 5 milliseconds editing that they did in this movie, let's copy that. I mean, she works for this company. She hears too much. They want to kill her. She just flushed out of a giant fucking pipe. Might be a fucking toilet. She's in the water. A CGI titty and his butt buddies are surrounding her. She fucking farts out of his mouth. This magic titty gas turns Halle Berry back to life and the powers of a cat. And she sees a CGI seagull and freaks out, and a CGI spider freaks. Hey, I'm freaking out with that shitty CGI too. If I saw that shitty CGI, I'd be like freaking out too, ready to piss my pants. And just, eating fucking cans of tuna, fucking ready to hump the goddamn catnip that this one lady with tens of thousands of, well, not that many, but the cat lady. This is the cat lady who knows everything. This whole boring, bland love story with Benjamin Bratt. I mentioned the basketball scene where it's like those old 90s commercials, like trying to film low angles, thinking they're hippity hoppity. And I'm like, they're like doing this with their shirts. And I'm like, there's literally 30 kids watching you. And it's like, oh, we're ready to hump and look at my shirt. Like Benjamin Bratt does like one of these. I'm like, is this a shitty music video or a shitty 90s commercial? And there's some good 90s commercials. There's some shitty ones too. And this was one of them. And just terrible puns. Perfect. And the laughable CGI when Catwoman moves at times. The action scenes, silly posing, terrible editing. There's that one action scene worth a shit. Her actual outfit, again, I don't care for, like the reason I said, the SMN, the Mickey Mouse ears, pretty much. The outfit she wore, simple as it is, when she did the jewelry robbery, where she fought off these guys, then took the stuff. Then I guess as Catwoman, she has schizophrenic personality. Because like she's bad, she takes the items these guys were going to steal, have to beat the shit out of them. But then she wakes up and she feels bad, she returns it. So I'm like, so as Catwoman, she's also a schizo? Or split personality, I guess? Like, is that a Catwoman thing too? But they didn't really go much further than that. Like, she didn't even remember. But then, oh shit, where did all this, oh shit, I better return this. Guess she was in one of those fucking moods that come time of the month, I don't know. One thing leads to another. She is arrested for murder, but Sharon Stone set her up. She slips through the bars, because I guess that's one of the cat powers. She lands in the air in this bad CGI, and as she lands, this car literally bumps her ass. Like, boop. I'm going, did a car just literally nicely bump her ass? It's a nice ass, but imagine if it bumped Batman's ass, or if Spider-Man landed and then a car just softly bumps Spider-Man's ass. You'd be like, what the fuck? Then she goes and fight with Sharon Stone, which fucking sucks. And because Sharon Stone can't fight, so she's pretty much getting her ass kicked. And then Sharon Stone, Halle Berry's getting defeated by bad editing. Then, one thing leads to another, she fucking falls. For some reason, I expected when Sharon Stone fell, when she hit, she would just fall into pieces like a mannequin. I don't know why. I just, for some reason, figure when she landed, she would just fall to pieces like a mannequin. I don't know why I thought that was going to happen. But I'm like, just do it, man. Just have her just... Kind of like the ending of Death Becomes Her. And then ends, she's more shitty CGI, and her fucking whip goes off to further adventures nothing. And it's like, everyone has said how bad this movie is. I was watching it, and I'm like, this is so, like I said, embarrassingly bad that it's kind of funny. But it's fucking bad. There's a reason why, I'm repeating myself, it's on the top 10 worst superhero movies. On a technical front, on a story front, on a character front, on just scratching your head, why did they film scenes in certain ways? Why did they think Halle Berry hissing at dogs and ready to fuck catnip or get high on the supply? They shot this stuff and they thought this was a thing to be on screen. A character that her friend saying, hey, man sandwich. I think it was actually the other guy that said, hey, man sandwich. Not the friend, but like the other guy. I'm like, who the fuck is that guy? And then he like disappears. Hey, man sandwich, 12 o'clock. I'm like, who the fuck are you? Benjamin Bratt, character completely fucking pointless to the story, really. Like, can't fucking tell this woman's Catwoman because he's dating the alter ego, and then finds out by what, her fucking lipstick? Like, he sees the lipstick and what, lipstick analysis? Or that's how you find out she's Catwoman? What? I swear it was like you looked at something and had lipstick. I'm like, that's how you find out she's Catwoman. Okay. Fuck it. I don't know what else to say. So I'll end it here. And no, well, it must know I'm ending the review because look at that. So I'm going to end it here. Catwoman is a piece of shit, right? What do you think of Catwoman? It sucks, right? Well, there you have it. I mean, what more can be said about Catwoman that hasn't been said before? Thanks for the Patreon Pledge Trivium 5. Thank you to everyone for watching. If you want to send in movie requests or requests of pretty much anything else, you send to my PayPal. Link to that's down below. Or you pledge to my Patreon. And yeah, this movie's an embarrassing movie. And thanks for watching. Take care. Sadly, I'd probably still say Cats is still worse than this movie. But that's not saying much. Thank you. Take care. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.